like we tend to have more belief in other people than we have in ourselves.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I noticed that with everybody, bro. Like a lot of people don't have like the self-belief and the self-confidence.
The same thing, the same energy you give to somebody else, you don't have it in yourself.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
That's true. I'm guilty of that.
It's crazy. We all are.
Yeah.
To some extent, you know what I mean? And then you have to ask yourself, like, well, why the fuck not me? What's up, savages? Welcome back. Hope you guys having a great day. We got Lupe right here.
What's up, y'all?
Nice fresh haircut.
That's right.
And we got my mama right here, Mama Sunshine, Sherry.
Hello, hello.
So we want to thank you guys for helping us with the likes and the comments and subscribing. We're almost at 300, so if you guys haven't yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe right now. We're trying to get to 300, and let us know what you guys think we should do. You know, should we do another raffle? Should we raffle off a hat this time? Well, any ideas? I don't know.
A hat, or do you want a tumbler? Do you want a shirt?
A workout plan or something, or I don't know. Diet plan, something, no? Figure something out.
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
Or some coaching. I think that'd be pretty cool, like 30-day coaching. 30 days, like, what is it, like, to hold them accountable, like a 30-day coach?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Like 30 days, we check in with them every day to see, make sure they're staying on top of their goals.
Yeah.
I think that'd be cool. But let us know in the comments what you guys think. But thank you guys for helping us get there. We know we're going to get there with your guys' help. Hope you guys are, you know what I mean, gaining value from these episodes. And yeah, so we're going to talk about, we got an upcoming run coming up, August 10th, run through the Pines, 5K or a 10K. So we got a little update about that. So we're not going to do it after all, right?
Well, not we.
I know. I just said that just so they could be like, what?
We're not.
I signed up.
I didn't even sign up, but I'm doing it. Got a name switch and everything.
Yeah, you're Sunshine.
Yep. I've always been Sunshine. What are you talking
about? Nah, you're way too dark to be Sunshine, dog.
Spend too much time in the light, bro.
But yeah, so my mom's not gonna be able to do it no more, unfortunately.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Ask her.
Why not?
No, I messed up my foot at the last one, and it never got better.
Oh.
It never got better. It still kept hurting. I waited 2 weeks to go get it checked because I thought I just pulled something, like overworked it or something.
But you already had problems with your foot, though, no?
Yeah.
Like, you already had it for a while.
Yeah.
For
I was already having
long?
trouble.
Like 2 years or I don't
No,
know.
probably like maybe a year. I was already having trouble with my, like, pain in my foot.
Because she'd come home from work limping. I don't know if you ever seen her.
Probably a couple times.
She'd come home from work limping, or when she'd work out.
Yeah.
Certain times, like, she would try to go do extra, and it would hurt her. She'd have to take days off.
Oh.
It's like taking a step forward and like
To
4
take
steps
back.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, and then when I did the 5K, that really put me back.
The what is it? The fatherless?
Yeah, the
Rewritten
fatherless.
for fatherless children.
Yeah, when we did the rewritten for the fatherless children, that put me back like big time. Like it took me to a whole nother level. My foot is swelled up. My toes were going different directions.
Oh shit.
Well, they were kind of already going different directions.
Whatever.
One's pointing north, the other one south.
They're gangbanging. They're like beefing.
They have their own signs.
That's fucked up.
We'll cut that out.
Are you gonna go at least for support?
Well, I finally,
Yes.
But I finally went and got it checked out, and it finds out that I have a torn ligament that ruptured.
Oh fuck.
So they have to do surgery on it.
Oh shit. Oh, so that's a good. That's a legitimate reason for you not to be in the race. At first, I thought you were not just because you didn't want to do it or because Robert pissed you off. But okay, cool. That actually makes sense.
Me never.
Yeah. Well, sure. Okay. Well, you'll be there supporting us on the sidelines.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Yeah. Can you walk? Can you walk? Can you walk the thing, or it's
no,
not even walk it? I was just kidding.
Well, she walked the other one, and that's
still got it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think you ran like the last part.
I walked and I power walk, and then the little bit of the end.
Yeah.
I ran.
Oh, okay.
Or jogged.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah.
Well, you know what though? I think it would have helped though. I've always said this too, because what kind of shoes do you wear your whole life?
Oh,
Your whole life.
They're like, I don't pay no more than $40 for my shoes. My work shoes.
Your work shoes?
Any shoes.
My work shoes.
You fucked up.
I don't pay no more than $40 for my work
Nah,
shoes.
fuck that. You
right
fucked up. I mean, yeah, no, shoes are everything.
Because I can't see myself paying $100 something for a no pair. I can't. I just could never do that. Growing up, I could never do that.
Okay.
See myself spending that type of money on
your shoes?
For shoes, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I would tell her, but you know me, I know everything. I would tell her like,
I think
she comes home, dude. with her feet hurting. She's done for the fucking day.
Yeah.
And I told her, try buying some more better type of shoes.
Yeah.
She'll just buy the soles. I think you're right.
The
You
inserts you
sole.
put in them.
But
And
still,
those did
That
help.
was dumb.
but still, the shoes are fucking
Yeah,
30
yeah.
$35 shoes.
So I'm not saying that you can't, like, buy, maybe up your limit a little bit more, I guess. I mean, because I know nowadays it's like everyone spends $100 on shoes, but it's more of a style thing, But for like someone like you that needs it, I think you should be spending it's more of an investment, especially right now. And like for me, I've always, like, since I was in high school, it was more of since I was in track and stuff like that, it was always like, hey, you got to buy good shoes. And then I learned. So yeah, sometimes spending $80, $90, $120 on some shoes is like, you're like shit. But then when you go out to run, you see the difference. Or after a long day of work, you're like, you feel a difference.
Yeah.
So sure, you're saving $40, $50 of this, but in the long run, what are you really,
What is it costing?
Yeah, what is it really costing you?
Yeah.
So I mean, now are you gonna consider spending more money on shoes?
Yeah. Yeah, now I would. Well, Robert bought me these ones. What are they called?
Hoka.
The Hoka. Okay.
The Hoka.
Those are good. I heard good stuff about
And
them.
they're actually, it is a big difference. You
Yeah.
notice
Shout
the
out
difference.
to cousin Tim. He put us
Yeah.
on that. He works
To cousin
there. And,
Tim
yeah, he's
for-
real knowledgeable. He's fucking.
Yeah, helping me out, letting me try on different shoes and his recommendation.
Yeah, he told us about him because I heard about him, but he's the one that kind of told us,
Okay, yeah.
and recommended him.
I've heard about him. I've heard
Help
him,
us
yeah.
pick us out.
Help him pick them out.
Yeah, help us pick the
a
shoes
set.
out.
Okay.
Yeah. He was like, and then he's like, well, he asked me, like, what do you use them for? What do you do for work? I was like, I'm basically on my feet 7 hours.
Yeah.
I'm on my feet, like I work.
They were even saying it matters of how your feet are, because some people their feet are
Flat-footed.
inwards, or
Flat-footed
they're
and all that.
more
Flat-footed
weight on the
or
back.
arched.
Or even how you run. Like for me, but I always wear out my shoes in the front because when I run on my toes.
You little tinkle toes.
Single toes, man. Hey, power toes, bro. But yeah, so usually when
But are they straight or they crooked?
they're straight.
don't
They point true, man.
They're all the same thing.
They're not on that gangbang level, bro. Nah, but I think shoes are important, especially if you're gonna be into fitness, or not even except fitness.
If
Just
you're on your feet.
Well,
Yeah,
if you're
you're
on
on
your
your
feet.
feet, yeah,
If you're going to
bro.
be on your feet all
Yeah.
Because I learned it when at work, you know what I mean? We work with like moving stuff. We're on our feet moving stuff, throwing stuff in the track, heavy stuff,
Yeah.
And I remember I used to wear like, even like active shoes, like Nikes. They're
Yeah.
still $120 shoes. But one time I dropped some shit on my foot and I felt it. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I was kind of scared. I was like, shit, I hope I didn't break my toe or, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something bad. But luckily nothing happened, but it just put an idea like, okay, you know what? I can't be wearing these fucking shoes no more. So I got to get boots.
So speaking of that, yeah, I remember you got your foot ran over. Yeah. I just remember that. You got your foot ran over at work by a car.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
And the shoe saved your fucking toe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shoe was fucked up, but he was
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, I think it's important. Like for me, at work, I can't wear like certain shoes, so I have to buy.
You got a uniform, yeah.
Yeah, so we gotta wear like I wear boots because it looks presentable with the attire. I know some people want to wear some Air Forces, but I work, so my stuff has to be functional for me.
Yeah.
Like it was funny because yesterday we want to buy shoes because we're going back to work, so I had to buy new boots because I wore the shit out of the other ones already, and I was gonna go with the $50 ones because I was like, I don't want to spend extra money. So then Angie's like, well, you use them all the time. She's like, last time you bought $50 ones, you went through them in a month and a half. And I was like, oh yeah, you're right. She's like, the other ones, how long they last you? And I was like 2 years maybe. And that was like, they didn't rip or anything. I just knew that they were done. So I was like, you know what, you're right. So then I went with the more expensive boots because they were better material. They were lighter on my feet. They were the cushion a lot more cushiony. So I ended up spending. They would have been like $150, but then they were on special. But then I found a coupon. Well, they price matched me their website online, so they came out to like $90. But they would normally ran you $160. But like I said, to me, it's always important to have the right footwear, especially like I said, if you're in fitness or you're running. I'm pretty sure he knows the difference from when he used to run in his Vans. When he used to run your Vans.
Bro. I would just do a mile just to, get a little active, knock out a mile after my workout. I didn't think it was much. But I would feel it on my knees, my shins, and then once me and my buddy Anthony started running more serious throughout the week, I said, fuck this, I got to get something. And then I even got some $50, $60 shoes out on Amazon. They were supposed to be real good, but they wore out quick too, within like a month.
Yeah.
And then I got those Tim's, the one that told me about the Hokas, I got those. I was like, oh, dude, I'm fucking running on clouds. That's how people run
Yeah.
20, 30 miles. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's like, if you feel way different.
Yeah. For me, I never had those because I don't think they were out when I was running.
Nah, it's
like
a newer,
frequently.
it's a
Yeah,
newer
I
brand.
think it's a newer brand, and I've never actually like really went out to buy them.
Yeah.
But for me, like Asics, New Balance, those Saucony, those shoes, those work for me.
Yeah.
They didn't look as good maybe before, but those things were comfortable. They did the job and they last a long time. So for me, those are always good brands that are I know are reliable. That so stuff like that. And yeah, I spent some time like I just bought some New Balances. I think they were like $100, $100, 100.
Yeah.
So I mean, but I've been running more. So that's what I actually did my 4 mile run on the other day for the first time, and I thought I was gonna die, but no, they were pretty good. So like I said, I know shoes are important.
It's like when my work boots, she was tripping out because I spent like, I think 170 or some shit.
Yeah.
And she was like, what the hell? Like,
Yeah.
you spend that much? And I told her, well, yeah, but when we work outside, when it's raining, my feet don't get wet as much.
Yeah.
If they barely get wet at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And not only that, but if I drop something, I have a little bit more confidence that, you know what I mean? I'm not going to freaking smash my toes.
Yeah. Yeah, no, for sure, yeah.
So
And
I think
not
it's
just that, like if you especially like some people go to the Swami, no, not bashing on the Swami, I love the Swami, but like they'll buy those like what is it, the cactus ones,
Yeah.
the cheap ones.
Knockoffs.
Yeah, they're cheap. Obviously some people can't, but still they buy the cheaper ones, but then their feet are killing them. They wear them out real quick.
Yeah.
I know my dad, when he first started working at one of his jobs, I think he went and bought those. And he was like, for the first week they were fine. The second week he was complaining all that his feet were hurting, that they were he's like, I don't know, like what's up with that? I was like, well, your shoes suck. Mm-hmm. We ended up going I don't know if you ever heard Red Wings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
that's the brand everybody talks about.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I ended up going there, and I think I spent like $230,
They're like
$250.
280, 300
Yeah.
bucks.
I
Well,
spent-
what brand do you have?
I don't even remember now.
Yeah, no, so I ended up getting him the Red Wings, and it was a fucking world of difference. They lasted him longer. He was comfortable, and the thing about there is they kind of measured his foot, and they're like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
This is kind of like, so this is what we're gonna get you, So that
Yeah.
extra, they tailored it basically to his foot. So like I said, sometimes when you can, and if it's in your budget, sometimes spending a little bit more is worth it in the long run.
I have Irish settlers. Actually.
Oh,
But yeah, like you said, in your budget too, because we're not saying, you know what I mean? If
Yeah,
you don't
yeah,
have it,
yeah.
you don't have it, dog.
Yeah, that's
You
it.
know, but at the same time, well, what are you spending your money on too?
Yeah,
Because most of us, we do have the money to buy the shoes.
yeah,
That's what I would always tell her. Like, I feel like she did. I mean, she only knows her finances. I don't know 'em.
yeah.
But I feel like most people, they do have the money to buy it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
if not, shit, buy it on credit.
yeah. No,
And
yeah.
People buy all kinds of other shit on credit. They buy fucking phones on credit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, no,
you-
yeah.
people-
Well, sometimes too, people are like, okay, they're being budget conscious about buying shoes. I'm not sure if that was the case on you, but in the long run, like for me, I was buying $50 boots, whatever, but I was wearing them out in a month and a half, so I'd have to go back in 3 months or again
Yeah,
and buy another pair. So then, if I added up those two pairs, that would have probably been the same that I would have spent on one pair of good quality boots.
yeah.
So some people just said, "Oh, it's $50 right now." Yes, but if you have to come back twice within a year or 2 years, instead of just once, then you're gonna see the difference, and you're gonna mess up your feet. You
Yeah.
only got 2 of them, so try to take care of them. That's me. I think that's one of like my probably fears, like losing my feet. I guess.
Bro, I've always said
Yeah.
that too. Like, when I'm on my feet, like, pretty much 8 hours a day, right? And then after that, I still want to be on my feet during the day. So
Yeah.
I take that shit serious. If they had some $500 shoes that would fucking help me big time, like I had a problem and they helped me, I'll be like, fuck it, I guess I'm paying $500 for those shoes.
Yeah.
That's just me,
Yeah.
you know?
So, well, yeah. So we'll see. We're gonna try my shoes on the run because I'm doing the run. So
Yeah. You signed up.
yeah. Well, yeah. I signed up.
How you feel about it?
A little nervous.
What is the most you've ever ran?
currently, recently, or like ever?
Ever and currently.
Ever, I would say like maybe 7 miles.
Okay.
But that was like 10 years ago, and I was different, different shape, younger. I was doing it as a sport, so yeah. But then recently, shit, I think 4 miles. Yeah, 4 miles was the other day.
Okay.
That was like recently, that like last week. So on the 27th to be exact. So that was 4 miles, and that shit was brutal.
Like without stopping.
I I did stop, like not like complete stop, but where I kind of had to like.
Oh, okay, a couple
kinda-
seconds or a minute.
Yeah, like no, like a couple. Try to keep it like at least like 30 seconds, just to, if I can. But that was towards like mile 3, where I was like, all right, cool, I'm feeling it.
Do you feel like when you're running? Because I for me this is true. When I stop, I feel like
It hurts more.
yeah, and it's easier to stop. Like when it's like you break that cycle where it's like, okay, now I just want to stop, and I catch myself stopping more compared to if I just go and fight the fucking urge to stop. I just could go longer, and then the feeling fades, and then you know what I mean.
Yeah, I think it also depends on how hard you're going, I think. But like for me, like especially since I hadn't been like running that far,
Yeah.
I felt like those extra like 30 seconds. It wasn't even because I was out of breath. It was just 'cause my feet. More of just my feet, letting giving my feet a quick set because I felt like it was just a lot on my feet, and then taking off from there again. So for me, it was kind of being able to stop, like not fully stop, but still keep going,
Yeah.
or kind of keep walking, helped me out. So I mean, that's me. I think everyone's different though.
Huh?
I think everyone's different on how they work and run and stuff.
Yeah. So you just did 4 miles in last week. So this is, which one are you doing? The 5K or the 10K?
I don't know. It depends what Kevin ended up getting me. I gotta ask Kevin.
Well, you should switch it to the 10K.
10K is what? 5 miles? No,
6.
6. Ooh.
6.2.
You could do it.
If you
What
did
is it?
4,
What are you doing? The 6. The 6.
I'm doing 20.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm doing,
Alright.
I'm doing the
The 6.
6, the
The
10K.
6. Have you ran 6 miles straight?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But that was like a while when I was getting ready for that marathon I did that.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I've done it. But what I want to do probably like this weekend or next weekend, like kind of leading up to it, is I need to get those longer runs in to get used to it again.
Shit, that's what I gotta do.
Yeah.
That's what I gotta do, because I feel like that's gonna be where I'm gonna be. Not just that, the altitude, because I've ran in the mountains before, and the altitude does make a difference.
Play a big
yeah,
part.
Yeah. I don't know if you ever seen the people running with the fucking masks on, like the altitude mask.
I thought about getting one of those.
Yeah, it's a difference. It's different. It's funny because when we used to compete, we'd have people, like some of the runners that had come up from like the mountains area, they'd wipe the fucking floor with us.
Yeah.
Because their breathing was down here. They were like they had better breathing, as up there, and we went up there, we'd be fucking dying. So this is just a big difference.
Yeah.
The hills and all that stuff that that you have to run it adds up. I don't know. You ever seen what is it, the McFarlane movie?
No.
No, it's basically about running in high school. Like high school runners. That's basically kind of how it is. They're used to running straight, so they were fast. They went up do a competition, and then they found out they were actually slow because the other guys had fucking slopes and mountains, and they were going through hills. So in the movie, they ended up having to run through like the fields where they like stacked up the corn and mountain, and that was them like running their hills because there's no fucking hills in Bakersfield. So, quick story. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's why I'm a little worried, because it's different when you run up in the mountain. But hey, I mean, we'll find out, right? And then I'll see if I can switch over to the 10K.
Yeah, for sure.
But 10K, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see. Can't be the only one not running by myself the 5K.
Yeah. Well, there's gonna be. Well, the other people are doing 5K. Are they running or walking?
Well, I think
Is anybody running?
Or.
No, but is anybody
Oh,
we
no.
know gonna run the 5K? They're gonna walk it, or they're gonna power walk it?
Probably.
Well, I'm gonna try the best I can, like I said, to finish the whole way. I mean,
Yeah.
so then I really gotta start,
Well, it's only
Putting more.
it's only 2 weeks away.
Yeah.
No, is it?
Yeah. Because you have this weekend coming up. That's the.
And then they're
Third?
watching. When they're watching it, it's already another week. So it's only
yeah.
1 week away.
Oh.
They're watching this.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So
You know?
we'll be all right. Someone won't, but we'll be all right.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
So you're not nervous at all?
Yeah, I just told you, because haven't ran in the mountains in a long time, like that.
I never ran the mountains. I'm not too nervous about it though. But then again, I feel like I don't think shit too much. I think in my head it'll be cool, and then once I get there, I'll be like, "Fuck, this is not what I thought."
Just different, like I said, the elevation. Your entire, what's like 4,000 feet, 5,000 feet, I think.
I don't know.
Yeah. I was just keeping track the other day when we went.
I'm like Forrest Gump, bro. I just run. That's all in my head. Fuck
Sounds
it.
good.
I can't overthink it too much because then
Yeah,
you start
no.
putting those thoughts in your head.
Well, yeah, but
and
you gotta-
and you psych yourself out.
I'd rather be a little prepared to know that, hey, prepare for this shit, And if I end up, it was on my head, then fuck yeah, at least I prepared,
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're not prepared.
I'm trying.
You're not fucking
We're
prepared.
working on it.
How?
We're working on it. I'm holding my breath.
Going underwater holding your breath.
Are you going swimming or running?
I don't know. Afterwards, maybe. We'll
Oh
hop
yeah,
on the
for sure,
kayak.
for sure. I'm going swimming after. For sure, I'm gonna spend the rest of the day up there. Relax, take
Grilling? You gonna grill?
Yeah, have a big old grill up there, grill a whole hog or something.
Oh shit.
But yeah, and then you text me the other day that you threw away all your alcohol. What's up with that?
I don't plan on drinking, honestly. Like, it's been there. I had thrown away most of it, and then last year, kind of like we had some. Was it last year? Yeah, sometime.
Yeah, you guys gave it away.
Yeah, remember?
Yeah.
So then we had some because we're like, oh, you never know, we might want to drink or something. So I kept it in there. But yeah, I haven't really had the urge, and I just don't feel like I plan to drink anytime soon. Especially not like how we would, drink if I do. But that's why I was like, why do I have it here? Like just get rid of it. That maybe tomorrow, maybe one of these days I'm gonna drink it. But it's like, nah, not really. I don't feel like it. Like, you gotta try to set a good example, So.
So when do you think you'll drink again?
I don't know. I don't have a set date.
Yeah, so you don't have nothing holding you back at all either.
No. Like,
So it's not like you'll never drink again. You just
Don't
right
know
now
when.
that's how you feel.
He just don't know when.
no, and not like me, and I don't think it'll be like where I'm gonna be the belligerent, because
You're not gonna lose your soul.
there you go. Can't lose it if you lost it once already. But nah, I just don't feel like.
He never found it.
Man, never found it. Can't lose it again. Yeah, no, it's more of the, I guess.
What did you say when you were throwing it out?
She was like, wait, that's the alcohol. And I was like, no. What was that? It was the rum chata. It was the rum chata, like the...
I seen the picture.
But now I was like, nah. Like, well, I mean, at some point maybe, but I don't feel like anytime, I know she's not drinking anytime soon either, so I'm like, why have it in here? Like, what is the point? It's just taking up space in our fridge, and I'm not drinking it. I open it every time, and I just look at it, and it doesn't even give me that, oh yeah, I'm gonna drink it. Yeah.
The drink sounds good right now.
But what made it, I guess, happen? Because you've been opening your fridge for fucking weeks, days, weeks, months. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I saw a video of some guy where, like, he was, pretty much he was shit-faced wasted, and, like, they're like, like, making fun of him, right? He's shit-faced wasted. But then they pan over, and his kid's right there, like, staring at his ass.
Damn.
And that shit, to me, that shit was, like, nasty. Like, that wasn't cool. Like, I was like... Well, not on top of the fact that you're fucked up and they're kind of making fun of the guy, but the kid was there and he was seeing that. Like, I'm like, that's an example you're setting for someone. So I'm like, I don't feel like drinking, not anytime soon at least.
Yeah.
Especially if I'm trying to set a good example. Like, oh, my dad drinks all the time. Like, what's the point of that?
Yeah.
And I've never been one of those like heavy drinkers.
Oh no, you were.
Well, not like that.
No, you were.
Not like every. Yeah, I guess not like
Don't
that.
go act all holy. Don't go wear what is it?
A crown? A halo?
A halo.
She's falling asleep?
Yeah.
Nah, shit.
Wake up,
I
sunshine.
don't know.
Come on.
Tired. I didn't have my nap today.
Well, you can't have it right now.
I know.
You
Yeah, later.
take off your shoes so you can start grounding.
Right?
The energy.
But yeah, no, I think that's one of the bigger things. I think it is just because.
Does your dad drink?
No,
Not really. Your mom?
no, definitely not. Like my dad used to drink, but even then it was never
More like a social
no
or occasion?
for him. And I think that's where I got it from. It was I'm gonna drink by myself at my house. That's it. It wasn't like, oh, let's have 30 fucking
No,
people.
but I'm saying like even if like you guys are at somebody's wedding, like you don't have a drink then either.
Like a celebration.
Yeah, like an occasion.
He has done it, but very rare was it like that. And it was like one or two at most. And like I said, it was more of, oh, hey, we're gonna take a shot and
Take a cheers or
yeah, a
something.
beer or something. I said, and my mom, I think I've seen her drink once,
Yeah.
and I fucking lost my mind. When I saw her take a sip of the fucking beer, I was like, who the fuck is this? And where's my mom at? Yeah, swear. I mean, you've met my mom. Yeah, imagine her drinking. I couldn't.
Whoa, that's the wrong one. What are you doing?
Yeah. So yeah, and it was, and even then that was like 15 years ago, maybe 6. And I still remember it because that, like I said, that's how off guard it caught me. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, who is this woman? Who is she? That's not my mom.
What else are you lying about?
Yeah, yeah. I was like, who? What the fuck? But yeah, no. So and even when we go to like her side of the family, like up north, we don't. They'll drink, but I don't. My dad won't either. We're just like, nah, it's not really our thing. So I don't know. That's probably where I got it too. Where I don't like drink like that because my dad.
Yeah.
So there you go. The examples, setting good examples. So, yeah.
Well, he was setting one without even knowing. You know
No,
what mean?
I think he.
You think he knew?
He knew. He knew. Because like I said, he always would tell me like, if you're gonna drink, like, don't like be out like driving and stuff, or don't do that, or don't do this, or be careful who you're drinking around. If you are like people you trust. Even when like I started hanging out with him, he's like, do you trust him to be drinking around with him? Now it's you.
Oh.
Because it was very rare for me to go out to someone's house to drink. Very rare. It was always either like my house or like or whatever.
And then we couldn't get fucking rid of you.
Yeah. That's how you know I can trust you. Oh, you got a haircut too. I just noticed.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Grandma telling me that I look pelon, but you look pelon too. Looking like Trevor over here. You know Trevor, right?
Acting like him too.
Oh yeah.
San Andreas? No.
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto.
Grand Theft 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
No 6 yet. No 6. But
What's it called? What else were we gonna talk about on the thing? On the list?
Oh, pretty much. I think it was gonna be following through.
Oh yeah. Following through.
Yeah, following through. What are you scratching?
Scratching my beard.
Oh, I thought it was like a fucking like.
A signal?
Yeah, I was like, I didn't get that signal.
Nah.
Oh shit.
So I didn't write that one down.
What do you guys think about following through? Or what comes to mind when you guys hear following through?
I just I don't think too much into it. I feel like I try to follow through with everything. I feel like most people don't. They don't follow through with shit they say. They don't follow through with 90% of stuff they say, and it like robs them of their confidence, right? Because then they stop believing that they're gonna do it. They just say they're gonna do it, but in reality they're not gonna do it.
Yeah.
And then not only that, but like words, they say words are powerful, right?
Yeah.
So when you say I'm gonna try to lose weight, you're not doing it.
Yeah.
You're not following through, basically.
Yeah.
Because you're saying
You're
gonna
already
try.
doubting yourself.
I'm gonna try to do this. I'm gonna try to do that. And it's like, no, I'm gonna fucking do it. You say you're gonna do it, and you fucking do it. It's like me, how all July, somebody's the one that told me about the whole challenge. I think it was either swim, bike, or run 3 miles a day for the whole month of July.
Goddamn, swimming 3 miles?
Huh?
Swimming 3 miles?
Yeah.
Damn.
One of those.
Shit, I can't even swim 3 feet. God damn, 3
For
miles.
I think it was, yeah,
Oh,
five kilometers. So I guess that was 3 miles.
Yeah, that's 3
5
miles.
kilometers.
Yeah, oh shit.
Every day for July.
Fucking
for
Navy
I
SEALs.
guess for leukemia, I guess, like leukemia awareness or something.
Okay.
So somebody sent it to me on Instagram, so I was like, fuck it, I guess we're doing it.
Oh, okay.
And bro, it's been kind of tough. 3 miles every day. I haven't taken a day off to like kind of rest or recover. So it's been kind of tough, but I had to follow through with it.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm gonna do it. I have to fucking do it. That's just how I guess I've built that mentality. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And most people it's the opposite, bro. They're building that quitting mentality.
Yeah. What about you, Sherry?
I think most people struggle with it
Uh-huh.
because they'll say it and their intent is to do it, but then like life could happen or anything could happen, and then you get detoured real quick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then it takes a minute to come back over to be like, oh shoot, let me get back on track. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think that's your average person, honestly. I think that's your average person. A lot of people don't probably follow through.
I think some people don't even have the intent though. They just want to say it because it fucking sounds cool because they want to relate to you.
Yeah.
There's people that have seen my stories and they see me work out and they're just like, oh, I'm so inspired, motivated. I'm gonna start this and that. But they get all hyped up just talking about it, either talking about it or talking to me. And it's like they get a rush of fucking dopamine just from talking about it, and they don't really have no intent. They just want to be relevant
With the conversation.
with the conversation or with whatever
wanna fit in.
whatever you're
Yeah.
doing.
With what you're talking about.
With whatever you're doing, they have no fucking intent. Because like you said, life happens to everybody. Life's happened to you. Life's happened to me. Life's happened to him. It happens to everybody. Either in life, you're either just got done going through some shit, you're in the middle of some shit,
Or you getting ready.
or you just or get ready because
Or
life
get
is about
ready
to knock the
'cause,
fuck out
yeah.
of you. That's it. Everybody, like no matter who you are, I don't care who you are. So I don't know. To me, I just see that as an excuse. What do you
Yeah,
think?
which may be true, but I'm just saying that your average person, that's just how they're set up. You know, that's like when my foot messed up. I was like, damn, how am I supposed to work out? I can't do my cardio. I can't get on the bike. Why? We couldn't do the treadmill. Then I tried to do the bike, and that just jacked me up.
Yeah.
I tried the elliptical. I tried alternating, and it was just all bad.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, what am I going to do? And then him and I got to talking, and we were talking about swimming
that's good.
exercises, and that would, eliminate putting pressure on your foot. So I did try doing that. I just don't feel like it's as effective to me. As effective to me, like the results aren't as effective if I was to be able to go and get on a treadmill or do what I need to do.
We're not gonna see the sweat because you're in the water.
No, but I'm saying even you can still do cardio in there, but to me it's just not as effective to me.
Like you
That's
don't feel
my
like,
personal opinion.
like you don't feel the intensity.
No, I don't feel any difference in my body.
Oh, okay.
But I feel like I haven't seen her work out in the pool, but I've told her because she doesn't. She swims with the floaties. She uses
With
something and she just kicks.
what do you call those tubes?
Oh, okay.
Because
okay.
I don't want to get my hair. I don't want to have to wash my hair and do all that. Because from there I go to work.
So I think that I think the intensity is not there because if you swim
Because
with
he wants me
nothing,
to go whole underneath.
that's you're using like it's way different.
Which,
Are you
yeah,
doing it by
it
yourself
is.
or are you in a class?
No, with a friend.
Oh, okay. Hey, you do a class. I'm not.
They don't have no class that early.
They don't
Nobody's that early in the morning.
Oh,
I already
okay,
looked
okay.
at all those places.
Oh, okay.
I've tried Zumba. I've tried yoga. I've tried everything. Nobody does anything at 4 in the morning.
Yeah, that's true. That's actually a good one. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I've looked like crazy, even for personal, private, like people who do it out of their house and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I've tried different gyms. So I ended up signing up at 24 Hour Fitness because of the gym.
Yeah, I remember you were asking us about where we went. Yeah.
So I did that. And then the girl my friend that I go working out with, she's on vacation, going on vacation for a week. So I've been by myself and I ended up back at Planet Fitness.
Oh, shit.
But I'm not doing my foot. I'm just doing the one you sit down and move your legs.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing like that, or the one you sit down and you go like that with your legs.
Yeah.
Like stuff that I could still do stuff but not have pressure on my foot.
Yeah.
And I felt like that was better than the pool.
Oh, okay. Like you felt like it worked you out more.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I felt like that worked me out more because even my arms, I did how they have their 30-minute workout area?
The circuit, yeah.
Yeah,
Circuit
I
training?
did that. My arms were sore, like all back here. My back was sore. My legs felt all sore in here. I just felt like I felt that better
Oh, okay. Oh, everyone's different.
versus in a pool. And I've even looked at videos, you know what I mean, to different workouts in the video
Yeah.
or whatever. So I've tried different things in the video to what the different people say. I don't know.
Well, you're not gonna get an arm workout if you're leaning on the foam thing too.
Yeah.
Compared to actually using your arms to swim, like you can get more of a burn. But I think the more important thing is though too is like a mental. It's more mental than anything. Like mentally, you're still finding a way to work around whatever situation, whatever problem you have with your foot.
Yeah.
Instead of just fucking quitting and saying I can't do it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So it's more of a mental win, mental victory, mental battle that you're going through, and you know what I mean, working through.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
it's easy to anybody could tell you, yeah, fuck that, don't go. You don't want to hurt yourself. You don't want to do that. But
Yeah.
me, I'm the type of person to find a fucking way, like do something.
Yeah.
And even if you can't go to the gym, all right, time to lock in on your fucking diet. Start weighing shit out. Start being meticulous with everything, like
Yeah.
everything. All right, you got that down? Okay, well, maybe you just really can't go to the gym. Some people, you know what I mean? You're in a situation where you just really can't.
Yeah.
Doctor tells you no, stay off your foot.
Yeah.
do
Well, no,
minimal
when I do
walking.
my surgery, that's going to be a game changer.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But still, even at
Some-
that, then you could be like, okay, fuck it. My diet's locked in. Time to work out this fucking book.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna like allocate this time I used to do to the gym to now I'm doing to
Yeah.
this book. Until I could get back to it.
Yeah.
There's always something, you know what I mean? Or check in with other people. I don't know. There's always something that you could work on.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like in
definitely.
different aspects of our life. Where with the whole self-improvement, there's always something you could improve on.
Yeah.
Start doing cooking videos again.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, as far as my struggle with that was not being able to work out like I normally work out, I had to improvise to still continue to do my workout,
Yeah.
to still get something in
That's good.
versus just not doing nothing. I had to improvise because I'm like, okay, I have to
She's following
improvise.
through with their workout, basically.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
I'm still going to work out.
I have to improvise because I'm not going to give up and just do nothing.
Yeah.
And that's just like going backwards. So I was like, I have to figure out how to keep pushing through it.
Yeah.
That's good. It's like, sees if you really want what you say you want, if you're really committed to what you say you're committed to. And then not only that, but I've been injured too. And it makes you appreciate when you can do the regular workout.
Yeah.
Because then sometimes you'd miss days. I mean, we've all done it. I've missed days.
Yeah.
But then when you're hurt, it's like, damn, there was a point when I was hurt and I
wasn't
had no
hurt.
choice. I was off.
Yeah.
I was bench. I was on the bench. So you know what?
Yeah.
Let me not take a fucking little.
Yeah.
I feel like shit, but you know what? I could do it. My foot don't hurt. My shoulder
Yeah.
don't hurt. My back don't hurt.
Yeah.
Stop being a little bitch and just fucking go after it.
Yeah.
That's what I tell myself.
Yeah, it's funny because like, I was when I got injured at work on my knee. I fucked up my knee. I was so like fucking like fuck. I really wish I could run. I really wish I could do this. I really wish I could do that. And I was like paranoid and freaked out that I had like messed something up with my knee, where I wasn't gonna be able to do anything anymore. And I think that's kind of got me in that zone of like I should also be a little bit more fucking doing more, like activity wise.
More active.
Yeah, yeah, because I injured myself. I was running and I ended up injuring my knee. Long story short, but the doctor was like, "Hey, I think you pulled something. Like you might have like pulled something. We're not sure because my knee would pop." And then like my knee was like, I think I remember it was.
Yeah, it was when we were doing a burpee.
Yeah, I was doing a burpee challenge. It was around that time, and then I ended up it really fucking up my knee. I had to go to physical therapy, but for the whole time in my background, I was like, man, I want like now that I'm hurt, I wish I could have like gone to run more. I wish I would have been more like moving around more.
You
so
missed it. Yeah.
yeah, like so I was like one of those things where I'm like, you know, now that I can, it's like I kind of don't want to miss because you know life's like I said kind of short. You never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, like I try to like I try to go pretty much every day if I can in the gym.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not as maybe the motivation isn't there, but I still go, you know, and try to psych myself into it. We're like, hey, well,
Drag your ass through it.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
sometimes that's how it is with
Yeah.
me. I gotta drag my ass through it, and it's like fucking percentages like 50, 60%.
and I think, and I think that's like the reason I wanted to bring up that topic of following through was more of just because for me, I feel like I've struggled following through with stuff, and like now that I'm getting older, I'm kind of regretting it. So now I'm playing catch up, you know,
Like what?
just like stuff that I feel like I should have done or handled.
You should have already been doing.
Yeah, I should have been doing that I haven't. That I have to like I won't know until I push myself. So I feel like now it's more playing catch up to
Like what though? Like to somebody watching this that is younger than you, or like 10 years younger than you,
Like
what would you say that you missed on doing
Regretted.
that they should be doing?
just like go for that job you're scared of going for. Like, you know, don't be scared of like what if you don't get it? You know, like do it. Like what? Because if you don't do it, you're still gonna be asked out. Like if you do it and you don't get that job or that job that you're trying to get, then you're like, well, I tried, but I didn't get it. But if you don't even try, then you're not gonna get it regardless. And now you have that. You're gonna have that regret, that mentality, that in your mind, like
I wonder.
yeah, I wonder if I would have got it. Like you know, like did I? Would I have? Because you never know. Like it's stuff like that. Like if you're gonna want to start a business, like just do it. I know a lot of people that I've talked to, like they're like, oh, I want to start a business, but I'm scared, or I don't want to do it, or I'm going to school for it. And it's like a lot of the people that have businesses never went to school for business.
Never went to school.
They didn't. They said, fuck it, I'm tired of this, and they did it. And like, yeah, just like do shit like that, you know? Like, don't be scared, because worst case scenario, the worst case scenario is you're exactly where you're at right now. You know? Like you won't know. Like if you want to,
You didn't gain anything. You know what I mean? If anything, you lost an opportunity to try.
You lost. If you didn't do it, or let's just say you want to start the business and you didn't start it, you lost that opportunity of not knowing what could have been. You know what I'm saying?
If you were going to be successful or not.
Yeah, and I was watching this video, and it was a simple, pretty simple thing he said, and all he said was, "Why not you?
Yeah.
Why not you? Why can't you be that person having that business? Why can't you be that person that has that body? Why not you? You have the intelligence, you have the ability. Like why not you? You know." And I think for me, I sometimes do struggle with following through because I have good ideas or shit that I want to do, but I don't do it. And it's like breaking that cycle, breaking that habit. You know, like when I said I was gonna do the whole like the weight loss thing, it was like a kind of a I can do it type of thing. Like I have to prove to myself that I can.
Do you think it's like lack of confidence, self-confidence?
Which part?
Not following through.
It's not even that. I just think sometimes it's like you get like, I want to say like maybe not discouraged. Maybe I guess.
I feel like to some extent it is
Yeah, I
like lack
do
of
too.
self-confidence.
Maybe
In yourself, like lack of believing in yourself.
maybe. I've never actually thought about it that way. Maybe it could have
Because like
been.
the fucked up thing is that like say that idea you had, right?
Yeah.
And then you start thinking about it's a good ass idea. I kind of want to do it, something I love doing, and but you don't pull the trigger on it, or you're scared to take that first step, right?
Yeah.
And then the more you think about it, or life goes by, you forget about it, or you start watching a video, trying to do research on it. Someone says, "Don't do it. This is the worst business you could get into. It was so hard." Whatever it may be, people turn you away from it. But then let's say me as your friend, you don't even have that idea. I come to you with that idea or with a different idea, whatever. And I'm like, dude, I want to start this, that. I want to start making, I'm going to buy this and I'm going to sell it, or I'm going to teach people how to do this, whatever I'm going to do. You might look at it like, oh, fuck it, that's what's going to do. That's fucking sick as fuck. Like, you got, like, we tend to have more belief in other people than we have in ourselves.
Yeah.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I noticed that with everybody, bro. Like, a lot of people don't have, like, the self-belief and the self-confidence.
The same thing, the same energy you give to somebody else, you don't have it in yourself.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
That's true. I'm guilty of that.
It's crazy. We all are.
Yeah.
To some extent, you know what I mean? And then you have to ask yourself, like, well, why the fuck not me?
Yeah, and like to me, I'm kind of tired of that shit. So that's why I'm like, that's where I'm like, well, you have to follow through with shit.
Yeah.
You know, like I'll see other people and like doing stuff that I want to do, and I'm like, what the fuck?
You're a fucking dumbass. Why I can be doing
like
that?
you're fucking like, but you, I mean, whatever, they fucking followed through, or someone pushed them to do it, whatever.
They did it. They did it.
But I'm like, why you? Like, what the fuck? Why not me? Like, what do you have that I don't? Clearly, it's fucking ain't brains. So what the fuck is it? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, was it because
fucking balls to do it? That's all it is,
yeah,
bro.
Exactly.
Because it takes, you know what I mean? It takes some courage to do it, bro. To risk it. You're risking some stuff.
And I think, like I said, I think a lot of people, like I said, are stuck in that. Like,
or what is it like? What are people gonna think about me?
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
How are people gonna perceive me? Or what if it doesn't take off like I thought it? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because like I said, a lot of people put away
what if it doesn't work? And then, you know what I mean? What are people going to say if it fails, it doesn't work out?
Well, then a lot of people put aside their, I guess, their dreams or their goals because, oh, well, if I fail, I have to come back to work the next day and everyone's going to be like, ha, 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 you didn't make it. Or I have to deal with that.
Or what happened.
Yeah, or I thought you were going to go
even
big.
while you're doing it.
Yeah.
Like, say you're doing it while you're working. They'll be like, oh, what are you going to go do? Do your side job after this? Let's go have some drinks. Like, oh, what are you going to go do? Go work?
Yeah.
Like, that ain't making you no money. How long you been doing that? A year, 2 years, and still not making you no money?
Yeah.
I heard somebody say, like, if you're not planning to invest, like, 10 years into some shit and not make a fucking profit off of it, then you're not ready to go after it, because it takes a long-ass time before you're going to, you know what I mean? It's easy. We see these people on the internet. They blow up in a year, 2 years, 3 years. You think that they came out of nowhere. Either their YouTube or Instagram, they pop up. You see their cooking videos. Yeah. And it's like, oh, man, it looks like they just started doing that. No, they've been at it for years.
Yeah.
It's like rap artists. You just hear about them blow up, but no, they've been fucking slanging CDs back in the days, right? Yeah. Slanging CDs on the fucking streets and shit at the swap meets, handing out fucking CDs to fucking people, $5, $10 for how many years?
I think that was harder back then than it is now.
Yeah, way harder, because you had to do actual footwork.
Yeah, now, yeah, that's true. Now you just post a video on social media.
Now you post, yeah, bro. It's even easier now, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I think that's for me. Like I said, that whole following through thing is one of those things where like I'm trying to focus on like passing.
Well, we texted about that the other day too. I don't know what I sent you a video or I text you something. You're like, that's funny because I've been thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
It's either no regrets or it was something I said or a video that said something.
I remember, and you just like, why? And I was like, cause that's where my mind's at.
Big ass hawk over there in the fucking tree.
That motherfucker's gonna follow through on your ass for sure.
I have regrets about that. But yeah, like you said too. Like they're scared because they don't want to leave the security too. Like, say they got a good job and it's tough. Yeah. But at the end of the day, we got to remember, like, that's just gonna be there.
You find another job.
Yeah,
another 9 to 5.
They're there. There's no shortage of fucking 9 to 5 jobs.
Yeah. Yeah, I think and I think it's a lot of it is like I said, the struggle, because like I said, when you have a goal or you have an ambition or something, there's gonna be fucking challenges for you.
And then the either if you're sacrificing a relationship or the time, like you can't go to parties, you're not going to the wedding, you're not going to a birthday party, you're not hanging out. Hey, those people, if whatever you do don't work out, or if you change your mind later in the line, it's not for you, those people are still going to be there. They're still going to be partying. They're still going to be drinking. Yeah. The bar is always going to be fucking open, dog. Yeah. Till 2 o'clock, whatever. But there's always going to be people there.
Never been to a bar, but yeah. Huh? Never been to a bar.
Oh, good for you.
I passed by. Never been to one.
But you know what I mean? It's always going to be there, dog. The same with those people. They're always going to fucking be there. Yeah. So it's like, why are you scared to... That like it's not going to be there. Like once you go after your dreams, there ain't no going back. Like you could go back. You could go back to mediocre. Mediocre is always going to be there for everybody.
But hey, like I said, yeah, let's say you didn't make it, but there's not that what if.
But then instead of asking yourself, instead of asking yourself, what if it doesn't work? Why don't you ask yourself, what if it fucking does work?
Yeah.
What the fuck if it does work?
Yeah.
Because we tend to ask, what if it doesn't work? But then, what if it does work? Where would you be at?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. No, I mean, you say you never know. Take that leap. What is it, leap of faith? They say.
Yeah, bro.
I mean,
Take the chance.
yeah,
and the faith is in yourself.
yeah, because you'll take that chance on other people.
Believe in yourself.
Products, but not on yourself.
Yeah, believe in yourself. That same energy you put into other people, friends, family, co-workers, like the same energy you give to them, like that's what we need to turn around and give ourselves.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. It's a trip. Because I've met people where they tell me, like, no, you're going to do it. I know you're going to do it because you're always, you're going to work, you're going to lose the weight, or you're going to fucking record, you're going to keep the podcast going, whatever it may be, right? You're going to run, you're going to finish the marathon because I know you're mentally strong, and that's, well, yeah, but why don't you fucking know that about yourself?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
why don't you have that fucking mental? Why don't you have that belief in yourself? Oh no, because I don't. You're fucking already. You're losing right there.
You're already one step behind.
When you say don't, can't, you're already fucking. You lost. You lost the mental battle, which is the most important.
Yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of people aren't, like, how do you say it, like, raised or that way, I guess.
Nobody is, bro. Most people. I feel like society sets you. Setting you up to fail.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, like I said, like what I'm trying to say is a lot of people aren't raised that way, so it's like they have to like snap out of that, like, because they'll be like, oh man, well,
What do they call them? Generational curses?
Yeah, like, oh no,
Gotta break those
and it's like, it
barriers.
wasn't a generational curse that you know, it was just that you kind of just did what everybody else did.
Yeah, it was a generational thing. Like that's how
Yeah,
you've seen
but it
down
wasn't a curse.
generations.
You know what I'm saying? Everyone's like, oh yeah, it was the family curse, and that's why this happened. And it's like,
Well, I think that's just a saying.
yeah, and it's like, no, you actually go back and look into it, like, oh, you guys didn't do this, or you guys did that, or, you know,
Yeah.
maybe you should have done X, Y, and Z to get where you want to be, but you didn't, and neither did the person before you, and the person before you, and the person before you. So, like I said, follow through what you want to do. Like I said, what if, and then, so you don't have to wonder what if, and that, like I said, why not you? That's what I think. That's right now. It's been on my mind. So, for the most part, that's why I brought it up.
I think it's important to set deadlines with that,
Yeah,
because that kind of holds you accountable, or have an accountability partner,
yeah,
somebody who is going to hold you accountable for what you said you're going to do.
yeah,
And then, like, say if you're on a diet, and then I'm like, hey, how's the diet going? Oh, I kind of fucked up. Yeah, I know it's kind of hard. Like, nah, fuck that. I don't want people like that around me. What the fuck you talking about is hard? Like, you said you were going to do it. Start fucking today.
yeah.
You don't want people to reassure your fucking excuses.
I think it's. I mean, yeah, no, and I think. Like I said, for that whole diet thing, fucking up is part of the process too. Sometimes you gotta fuck shit up. Sometimes, like you not every day's gonna be
It's
perfect.
all a learning process.
Yeah, not every day's gonna be perfect. Like some people be like, oh fuck, I fucked up. Like I said, on the diet, and then they go, fuck it, I already fucked up. That means stop right here. That's it. When it's like, okay, you fucked up. Yeah, you fucked up. Okay, well, don't fuck up tomorrow.
Yeah.
And keep going, and if you fuck up again, I mean, it's part of the learning process.
Yeah.
Same thing with anything that, I mean, you want, I guess, to learn or do or whatever. Like, you know, you're going to fuck up here and there, but, you know, that's part of the process. And then just keep going.
You know what I see a lot of too that's like fucked up, I think? I've never tried it though, so maybe I'm wrong. But I see a lot of those online courses and like online get rich quick schemes, scams.
Oh.
I'll show you how to fucking make so much money online, or I'll teach you how to do this.
Yeah.
Fucking with crypto, or what is it, drop shipping and all this stuff.
Oh, that's a new one. That's the newer one. Drop shipping, yeah.
Yeah, I don't ever try none of those, but they all just seem like scams, bro. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna pay for this class and I'm gonna become a millionaire. Like that seems too. Like usually when things are too good to be true, they usually are.
Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. I think
They're trying to sell people like false shortcuts because everybody wants a shortcut.
fucking Primerica.
What the fuck? That's that insurance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does that got to do with anything?
No,
The pyramid
that's
scheme.
that.
The pyramid scheme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they got my ass once. That's why I started like fucking Primerica.
They got you?
Yeah.
I thought you were smart.
I was right out of high school. It's a rite of passage. I was literally having a conversation with somebody that I was like, hey, fucking, and they're like, wait, me too.
Oh my god.
It's rite of passage, man. You think you're gonna make some money and shit. But I mean,
Okay, so to warn people, what is that? Because I don't know. I've never got it. I wouldn't. But to somebody else who like,
How?
so if they hear about somebody comes to them in the future saying, "Hey, you want to purchase Primerica?" or I don't know how they do it.
Run.
What would you suggest?
they're a team. They're a team. So they're not. That's what they call. They don't.
They're not independent.
Yeah, no, they call them. They're like a team. Like everyone's part of. They were a team, you know. And it's basically it's just like I said. They want to sell insurance to you, like, and they want you to sell insurance for them or whatever. But you have to put. I think because it was like 100. It was like 100. I had to put in like $100. And then they're like, yeah, we're gonna make all this money, and you're gonna make. We're gonna make millions. And then they would like. They would have a meeting, like a meeting. All the people all the new hires that were trying to get in. You know what it was? It was my first time out of high school. And I was trying to get a new job. That's what it was. I was getting a job. So I went to the seminar to find out, and then it happened to be their payday. So they were showing everybody their checks. Yeah. And they came out, and the CEO came in and or not even the CEO, like one of the head people for that Primerica Center or whatever, came out, and he's over here showing his big watch and like talking about how he made all this money.
And he's in a nice suit.
And he walked the walk, and talked it really nice. And you're like, oh shit, that's gonna be.
And
me.
your fucking eyeballs popped open and shit. And you're like, I'm about to make it.
Yeah, because you think that you're gonna be making money, but in the end, it was like a pyramid scheme and shit. And I actually had another friend that was actually doing the same thing, and she's like, yeah, I got to retire my parents already and stuff like that. And they didn't. It was basically just you come in so they can get your money.
Yeah.
And that's they fucking billed me too. Like they billed me the $100 before I even signed it. It's like said yeah. So I fucking had to fight that. Eventually got it back, but still. So yeah, it's been a while, but I said no. It's one of those pyramid schemes. So don't do it. So don't do it. Don't do it, man. You can ask. It's usually younger people.
They target younger people.
Like young, because you're young.
You're dumb.
Yeah. Gullible.
Yeah, you're easily susceptible to the fact that you can be rich quick, but it doesn't work that way. So yeah, don't do Primerica. Don't do it.
Any other pyramid schemes you know of?
Trying to think here. No, not really. Not like the Primerica is probably the one of the worst ones that I'm like, nope.
I heard of it, but I don't. Usually when people try to talk to me, and I already like, no, I don't even want to fucking talk to you because you're just gonna try to sell me some shit that I don't want to sell. I mean, that I don't want to buy.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah, no. And they say everything just gets worded nicely. And they make it seem like you're part of this big fucking like network of people, and like you become a fucking millionaire, and
Sounds about right.
you're a fucking representative of the company.
Sounds about right.
But yeah, so don't do pyramid schemes. Yeah. Anything else?
Nah, just what do you have? What advice do you have to somebody who just can't seem to follow through?
Find a reason to follow through.
Like a why?
A why? Yeah. Or find something you kind of want, or something that you've been eyeing, and just see why. Just do it. I mean, it's one of those things you just have to break that cycle, I guess, or that mindset. Like just fucking throw yourself. Sometimes you gotta throw yourself in there. Mm-hmm. Worst case scenario, you don't get the job. Worst case scenario, your business doesn't make it. Worst case scenario, you didn't lose the weight. But hey, at least you fucking didn't. There was no what ifs for you. Try it out. Work your way there. Follow through and see how far you make it at least. Because some people they don't think they're gonna make it, or they don't think they're gonna meet certain criteria to whatever they're trying to apply for, and then they're like, oh, I'm not gonna do it. And they just right off the.
Or they crack at the first little sign of like stress or
something going
failure.
wrong.
Yeah, just see how. Yeah. Just fucking just go for it. Like, we can't give you a fucking one answer that's gonna fucking solve all your problems. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, find a reason to follow through. Find a person that you're doing this for, or a financial goal that you're trying to reach, or something like, and follow through for it. Because again, if someone, I'm pretty sure there's people that are watching this that have a boss or know somebody that they're like, what the fuck, you're in charge, or you make that much money, why you? Like, okay, why not you? Like, follow through with it and see how far,
Because they fucking applied.
Yeah, they did something. Yeah. They did something.
I see people like that, like, how some jobs are like, what is it, politics? It's who you know and shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, I'm not going to apply because they're not going to get me because they're going to get their buddy. Well, if you don't apply, you're not going to get it. That's a for sure way you're not going to fucking get it.
Yeah, at least fucking apply.
Like, for sure. And then, like, the way I see it, too, because I've been stuck, I've been having that issue lately where I'm applying and I'm fucking not getting nothing.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm looking at it like, well, at least I'm brushing up on my interview skills.
Yeah, there you go, working on it.
You know what I'm saying, bro? There's always
yeah.
like a positive. There's always some way you could look at it where it's like, okay, like they're gonna get to know me.
Yeah, and like,
And I'm just getting better with my interviews.
yeah, no, so that's true. Then, yeah, like I said, a lot of people, like I said, they do get discouraged because that whole politics or friends at work. Like, oh, the boss is friends with this person, so you know they're gonna get it.
Yeah.
But hey, if you don't apply, what if, I don't know, he never made it to the interview?
I was about to say that. I've even heard stories about somebody when they're like, oh, so-and-so's going to get it. But other people apply for it and say there's a test. That person that everybody thinks is going to get it
Doesn't pass the test.
They fail the fucking test.
Yeah.
The hiring process still goes on. So now who's the best candidate?
Yeah. Yeah. You never know. Yeah.
You never know, bro.
You never know.
And then the person who's sitting down right there with that limiting belief, like, oh, no, they're not going to get me, or it's already fucking rigged, whatever. They're sitting there like, shit, if I would have known that, I would have went for it. You should have went for it from the fucking beginning. Mm-hmm. Stop being fucking scared. What do you, like, are they charging you for an application? Do you got to pay money? I don't get it.
Yeah. If you do, it's a scam. Primerica.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, what is it costing you? Really?
Yeah.
It's costing you a little bit of time. But what if it does? What if it does work out? What if you do get it?
Oh, universities charge you for application too. That's the one that does.
Universities?
Yeah, I just remember because you're like, oh, who charge? They charge you for applications? Yeah, they do.
Oh, that's a whole other podcast.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, dude. No, yeah, I agree. Just you never know. I was trying to think. I knew somebody that like they went to like a job thing. They didn't want to do it because they knew they weren't going to get it. And then she's like, well, I'm not going to get it. But then she's like, well, fuck it. I'm just going to go interview anyways. Like you said, worst case scenario, at least I know the questions to the interview.
Yeah, to the interview.
So she ended up, they told her, hey, you didn't get it. We went with somebody else. But then that other person ended up dropping the job.
Declining it?
Yeah. Like somewhere between in the process. Like they were in the process and like it was like maybe, I don't know, like a month down the road. Mm-hmm. And then like out of nowhere that other person fucking dipped out of state or something like that happened. But then they went back to her and they're like, hey, the other applicant, did you want it? Because you met all the requirements. Yeah, you met all the requirements. Is just that the other person whatever had more experience or whatever the reason, we just don't want the job.
Yeah,
actually got the job, not right away, but since she followed through with her thing and went as far as she could, so faith or whatever you want to call it, God or whatever you want to say, is like, hey, the job was for you. So, but if she would have never at least even applied or even went through it, she would have never got that spot. So you never know. Someone can fucking go out of state. Something happens.
Yeah.
Or like you said, they fucking don't pass the test.
I think like following through too is big. Like on the let's say on the diets and working out, right?
Yeah.
Everybody starts on Mondays. I don't know what it is about Mondays so fucking magical.
Start of the week.
Huh?
Start of the week.
It's so fucking magical. So everybody starts on Monday.
Start of the week.
I say follow through is like, say you do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You're eating right. You're doing good. You're on track. Thursday comes. Fucking Thirsty Thursdays or whatever the fuck it is. You end up drinking, you get some tacos, you fall off fucking track. There goes a whole week. Like, no, fuck that. Follow through with the whole fucking week.
Just pick up
Friday you're still on it.
Yeah.
Saturday, you're still on it. Sunday, you're still fucking on it.
Yeah.
Even with the working out. Or let's say you do a run. Okay, in my head, I'm going to do 3 miles today. I'm going to run 3 miles, right?
Yeah.
Say you're running, and all of a sudden you're just not feeling it, for whatever reason. Halfway through, either you feel kind of hurt or you're not feeling it, whatever.
Yeah.
Walk the fucking rest of the way.
Yeah.
Like complete the fucking 3 miles. To me, that's what follow through means too. It's like complete what you said you were gonna fucking complete, whether you fucking win or lose, whether you beat your time or not, whether you get the job or not. Like complete what the fuck you said you were gonna complete.
Yeah.
Have that standard of yourself.
Shit, I almost fucked up that 4 mile run too. I just remembered.
You almost fucked up.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I didn't want to. I wasn't gonna run those 4 miles. I just remembered. Yeah.
Why?
I for some reason I just wasn't fucking like feeling that shit. Honestly, I'm being 100. I'm being.
I never.
straight up.
I rarely feel it.
No, like normally when I go for a run, I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm a run or whatever. But that day was like, nah. I was like, nah, it's fuck it, it's too late, or man, it's 4 miles, I'm gonna take 3 hours or whatever. I was like, nah. And then Angie's like, well, you said you were gonna do it, so you need to go do it. Like you said, you know why you're doing it, so you have to go do it. And I was like, fuck. And yeah, sure as fuck, there I go. It's fucking like 9 degrees outside, and I was like, fuck, man. And yeah, the first fucking dragging my feet, but I was like, like I just said, yeah, you fucking said you were gonna follow through with it, like go with it, so go do it. There wasn't a fucking no buts or ifs from her. She was like, go do it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no, but you know, I'll watch the baby while you go do your, cause you're gonna do her eyebrows. She's like, I'll watch it while you go, and that's why I can't go run. She's like, I could take her with me. Like, that's not a big deal. Like, go run. I was like, nah, but by the time you get it ready and like, you know, so they're gonna close over there. So yeah, so just go. I'll watch her. It's cool. I'll run tomorrow. She's like,
Yeah.
nah, I'm gonna take you. You go run. I was like, fuck. I was like, but again, I don't know what it was, but yeah, no, sure as shit. I did go running that day, and I think that's why I think I felt the run more too, because like I said at first I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it, like I said, and then after she's like, go do it, like you told yourself you were gonna do it, and you know why you're doing it, then go do it.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck yeah, you're right. That's what I got. I just gotta go do it. So yeah, sure as shit, I went and did it, and then I think I tagged him. I was fucking dead. I was dead, honestly. So yeah, but I've been struggling with it.
I think it's contagious too. You hang around people who follow through. You hang around people who do what the fuck they're gonna say they're gonna do. Like that's who you surround yourself with.
Yeah.
So it makes you hold yourself to accountability too, because
Yeah.
that's what my peers, that's what my friends, that's what my family expects from me. So I have to fucking do it.
Yeah.
But then again, that's what I'm gonna expect of you too. So
Yeah.
it's vice versa. You don't want to have people who are gonna let you cop out or let you not do it, right? It's important. And then you set the example. Like you got to set the tone.
Yeah.
If you might be the only one in your family that does have to set the tone. Fuck it, you're the one. You're the fucking chosen one to do it.
Yeah.
Don't fucking cry about it and just go do it. You know?
Yep.
But yeah, that's what we got about following through. But you guys fucking follow through and hit that fucking like button and hit the fucking subscribe button for us. We really appreciate it. We'll see you guys when we got, hopefully on the next one, we have 300 subscribers. Give us some ideas of what you guys think we should do. You know what I mean?
For giveaway?
For the giveaway or that whole coaching thing or some, I don't know, something.
Just give us some feedback.
Give us some feedback.
Some feedback. Come on, talk to us. Talk
And
to
what have you guys been? What have
talk to us?
they don't want to talk to you.
Oh, well, talk to him.
No, they don't want to talk to me either.
Oh,
They don't want to talk to her.
Talk to
I
Sunshine.
don't talk to him.
But yeah, and then let us know what you guys have trouble with following through, and what has helped
Or
you
what
guys.
have you had trouble
You know what I
with?
mean? Maybe other people read the comments and they're struggling with the same thing. You guys can motivate each other, or maybe they have tips or tricks or something that worked specifically for them. Because not everything works for everybody, right? But you guys stay savage. We'll see you guys at the next one. Peace, y'all.